Good afternoon from London, and it's a freezing cold afternoon here in capitalist imperialist London, and us poor proletarians cannot afford to turn the heating on. And hello to all dear comrades, friends and supporters from Dr. Dermot Hudson, the chairman of the British group for the study of the Juche Idea, chairman of the Korean Friendship Association of the UK, an official delegate of the Korean Friendship Association for the UK, president of the Association for the Study of Songun Politics, and the owner of this channel, Songun 007. Today I'm going to make two short videos, and the first one is about the US imperialists upping the propaganda war against the DPRK, the psychological war, and it was recently announced that the Yankee imperialists are going to invest $50 million at least in operations against People's Korea. Supposedly they're going to expose the DPRK. The US is not investing millions to, quote, expose the regime to North Koreans, unquote, but actually investing millions of US taxpayers' dollars to create more lies and propaganda against People's Korea. Ultimately, the real motive is to overthrow the socialist system in People's Korea and turn the northern parts of Korea into a colony of US imperialism and world imperialism. The so-called US Agency for Global Media is a state propaganda tool of US imperialism, a means for the US to force its views and values on the rest of the world. In fact, it is a weapon of psychological warfare and information terrorism. Some of the $50 million will be used to fund espionage, terrorism and subversion against People's Korea. No doubt some of the money will find its way to so-called celebrity defectors who will use the money to fund their lavish lifestyle and spend it on plastic surgery and makeup. And indeed, if a certain celebrity defector stood too close to an electric fire, she would probably melt. Some of the funds will be channeled to organisations like Link and to the CIA and NIS disinformation front, NK News in South Korea, who will dine out at the expense of the US taxpayer. We, the British Group for the Study of the Juche Idea and the Korean Friendship Association with the UK and Association for the Study of Songun Politics, are committed to doing our bit to expose the US lies against People's Korea. The US scenario for regime change in People's Korea will fail because the DPRK will not make the mistake that the former socialist countries made in opening their doors to imperialist ideology and culture. And the other day on the Telegram chat, someone said that, symbolically, modern revisionism began with Khrushchev sipping Pepsi Cola, and indeed the USSR later actually built a Pepsi Cola plant, defiling the sacred soil of a socialist country. But the US propaganda campaign and attempts to infiltrate imperialist ideology and culture and misinformation into the DPRK will fail. The DPRK is committed to the struggle against ideological and cultural infiltration of imperialism and the struggle against anti-socialist and non-socialist ideas. It's not like the former revisionist countries. I will conclude there, and if you're not already a subscriber to the channel Songun 007, please consider subscribing, and also to our affiliated channel, Korean Friendship Association of the UK. And please share content from this channel as much as possible, and get other people to subscribe to it. And you can support us in other ways. I've written a number of books, and so have other authors in KFA UK and the British Group for the Study of the Juche Idea, and some books have been collectively written. You can find them on the author spotlight on lulu.com. There'll be a link in the description. So please buy the books and tell others about them. And what is very important is to actually participate in our work, to support our events. And we've got the KFA UK AGM coming up tomorrow, and other events planned. So please give us your support if you believe in defending people's career with no ifs or buts, and if you believe in the Juche Idea. Thank you for listening. See you again soon. Another video coming up, and have a great day. Goodbye.